first part normally of our belt test assessments is the skipping. And for the first 3 belts, we're just looking for a basic skipping routine. We're not looking for anything too complicated, nothing too quickly. We just need the child to perform the rope jump continuously with minimal mistakes. Some mistakes are okay, but we want to try and do as less as possible. So if Hana does a demo for us. So here we're not going too quickly, nothing too complicated, no doubles, no crisscrosses, nothing crazy like that. We just need the rope to turn, we need to jump, and we need to try and keep it going continuously to the best of their ability. We're moving on to the shadow sparring, which is the second part of our belt assessments for the youngsters. What we're looking for the first 3 grades, or the basic grades, are good guard, good stance, good basic punches, that's jabs and crosses, good front kicks, good round kicks, potentially good side kicks as well. That's all we want to see. So they're going to be moving around in circles or with a little bit of footwork, with their guard up, throwing those basic good punching techniques and from a good stance, and those basic kicks. They don't need to jump, they don't need to spin, they don't need to run around the room. So just nice, basic footwork, stance, and techniques. So Hannah's moving around, she's got her guard up, she's got a basic stance working quite nicely for her here. She's throwing the basic kicks, that's a round kick lead leg, she's got a cross or reverse punch off the back arm. We need her to kick off both legs, so we're looking for a front kick, round kick, potentially a side kick as well for the 3rd grade. What we need to really do is to move around, showing different angles of attack, keeping that guard nice and tight, good jabs, good crosses, good basic kicks. We're looking for the good technique here. The actual technique part, look further into the videos per belt. Good job. For all of the younger belt assessments, we do some basic, really basic fitness assessments. So the first one we're going to do is press-ups. It's 10 press-ups for each one of the belts. So it doesn't matter whether we're going for the white-red or the white-black or anything in between. We are looking for 10 good press-ups. This is a great thing for children to practice at home. It builds great core stability, as well as obviously chest and arm strength as well. But the core stability is the part that's really important to us. So if Hana goes into a press-up position firstly, and just hold it up there for me. Okay, so we're looking to try and separate these shoulder blades. We're looking for the tummy pulled in, nice and tight with the core activated. A fun way to test this is to just give a little friendly backhand slap here, just to check that the core is activated and switched on. So hip is engaged, core's activated, pitch the elbows forwards, arms forwards, hands underneath the shoulders. From there, Hannah's going to drop down nice and low, and it's coming back up again. And relax that one. Okay, so we don't want to we're going to try and keep everything in line, head not so much on the floor, and then try and get as low as possible and then up again. Now obviously for the youngsters, for those aged 4 or so, this is going to be technically quite demanding. We're just looking for their best attempt. This is a very functional exercise. We're not forcing children to do an exercise that is unsafe for them in any way. It's training them just to get up off of the floor. So it's functional, it's real to everyday life. It's good for them to be able to do this and to practice it. Okay, so we're looking for 10. Let's see the best that we can do today. Hannah's about as warm as we can get. So keep going, Hana, for me. So core activated, switched on. I want the whole body to lower down as much as she can. They're as comfortable to do so. Keeping those shoulder blades separated at the top. And I hope she was counting because I was talking.
9.
1 more to go. And coming up. And relax. Next very basic fitness test for the youngsters is a plank position. So if Hana demonstrates first, probably the easiest thing to do, we're going to come down to our elbows, elbows flared out, hands close together, feet close together at the back. What the kids want to do a lot is they either want to dip in the middle, if we do a dip with like a bad dip, Hana, show a bad way of doing it, so obviously not good, hold it up for me, or what they do is stick their bum right in the air, show this up, obviously terrible as well. So back down, let's show a good plank now. Try and get these shoulders separated because that's going to hold this rounded position and hold strength using their lats. So they have their lats switched on and that holds strength in the upper body. Core engaged, hip tilted forwards a little bit so the stomach or tummy muscles are switched on. From there, so glutes on, core on, shoulders separated, that should be holding the strength there. And we want to try and hold this for 30 seconds. Next fitness test is the squat jumps. We're going to show 10. These are relatively simplistic, so over to Hana. What do we want to see from a squat jump?
You want to see jumping up high, not going like this. And also when you try and bend down as far down as you can and jump up really high.
Okay, we want to see 10. Let's have a look. So she's squatting down nicely, she's not leaning forwards too far, her back is upright as she squats. It's a nice squat position. Trying to keep the feet flat on the floor as we squat. When you're done 10, relax, that's it. Jump up nice and high, so it's an explosive jump up in the air, arms up, and then landing back into that squat again. What we don't want to see is them lean forwards as they squat too much. Try and keep their back upright. Yeah, we're looking for a nice squat, nice high jump, explosive jump test, 10 times.